could be wrapped around your arms instead of being lonely. We could be gazing at the stars, but now it feels just like I wandered off into a room and closed the door behind me. I never gave the key to you, even though I wanted to. I should be trying something new, but now my body's aching. I'm tired of dwelling in the dark, it's just that my heart can't take it. I didn't know what it would cost me when I let you go. I feel alone, and I'm just singing, it should have been you.
Hey everyone, it's April and welcome back to my channel. I'm here today with my little buddies, of course, and they just wanted to wish you a happy spring and a happy Easter. Today I'm going to be taking you on a tour of my home and how I decorated for the spring and Easter season, and I'm so excited to share it with you guys because I'm just so happy with how it turned out. I did a lot of purples and yellows with my usual gray and white tones. Added in some wood, some texture, lots of greenery and flowers. And like I said, I just love it and I can't wait to share it with you guys. If you are new here, my name is April. I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and join my YouTube family. I do 2 videos a week on shopping, home decor hauls, decorating, DIYs, and anything to do with the farmhouse style. So if that interests you, I would just absolutely love to have you. So without further ado, let's get on into the tour. Usually I start my home tours kind of facing in from the front door, but this time I thought I would start kind of showing you how it looks when you're in my kitchen doorway. And a little bit about my home before I go into more detail. It is an older home built in the early 1900s, and I've just done a lot of different updatings, trying to keep the kind of older feeling of the home, but yet make it a little bit more modern at the same time. And I just love the charm of an older home. So let's start up here. I have this Carrot Patch sign that I picked up from Kirkland's. Now, as I'm going through, if I know where stuff is off the top of my head, I'll let you know. The tree that has the metal galvanized hearts is from Hobby Lobby. The little bunny in that wreath is from Hobby Lobby, and so is the gigantic wood piece that the wreath is on. And I just thought he would be cute sticking him inside of the wreath. Now this is kind of like the landing that goes into my upstairs of the house. I got this old barn door, and I just wanted to, kind of decorate it up for spring. So I put this little chicken feeder, I believe it's called, down here, and a bird. And then I just stuck a basket on here and stuck these 2 little rabbits that I just showed you guys in a haul from a local shop. Put some little bows on their necks and added a little chicken. And the greenery, I believe, is from Michael's. And then up on the top, I just hung this Hello Easter sign that I picked up at Walmart, and I added some farmhouse beads. This table I picked up at a local shop, I believe last year. Kind of has like a picket fence attached to the back of it, which I love with the old wood. And I just added some lavender from Walmart, the bunnies from TJ Maxx on the bottom there. This bigger bunny I just showed in a haul that I got at a thrift store, and he's just all beat up and rustic. The clock I did a little makeover. It was a thrift store find. And I think that little lantern was from AC Moore. Moving over to this side of the room, I have this bunny rabbit that I got at the beginning of this year, I think in the season. I just never got to show you guys. He's kind of old and rustic, and they have like some wax coating on him, and just thought he was really cool, really rustic. That chair was just like a thrift store find, or actually an antique store. And then these two little signs I DIY'd. I just put them on my steps. I really couldn't find a spot for them. If I find somewhere better, I'll probably move them, but for now I like them there. This table is one of my favorites. I picked it up from Home Goods. I love to decorate it seasonally. And this blanket ladder I picked up at Kirkland's. Not sure where the buffalo check blanket is, but the yellow one with the bunnies I just recently picked up at Ross. And then down here on the bottom of the table, the basket was from TJ Maxx. The lantern is from Hobby Lobby. I think the buffalo check pillows from Burlington. And I have a lot of those faux candles around my home. I picked them up in a pack of 12, I believe, from Amazon. I can link them down below. And these bunnies, I believe TJ Maxx and Hobby Lobby. This bird cage I got many, many years ago, and I just added some greenery to it. You'll see I kind of did a lot of bird cages this year to go with my spring theme. The lamp is from Target. This little kind of rustic bench is from Hobby Lobby. Happy Easter sign, TJ Maxx. And just another one of those moss bunnies. This buffalo check bunny picture up here I picked up from Walmart. I gave it a makeover though, and I painted the middle of the bunny yellow and add some greenery. This shelf is from Hobby Lobby. The bunnies that are like a white color, I picked them up from a local store. This place is like home. I believe that was from Dollar General. This lantern I picked up this year at a local shop, and then I just added another battery operated candle and some greenery. This little metal pail I picked up from Michael's, and then I just added some greenery and some carrots from Dollar Tree, and then one of these little wooden bunnies that I also did as a DIY from Dollar Tree. I kept my same green wreath on my little coat rack room here. And this sign down here that says Home Established 2018, I made as a DIY project because that was the year that I purchased my home. The buffalo check curtain on the door is from Amazon. My Hutch is an older piece. My mom purchased it for me as a housewarming gift, and I just repainted it and distressed it with chalk paint. Up on top here, I have a large basket from TJ Maxx, a lot of florals. The bunny and chick picture was a DIY. I can put that here for you to go watch that. And I believe this basket was from Home Goods. And those little metal bunnies, I think they were just like a thrift store find that I painted. On here I have this bird garland that I picked up from Joann Fabrics. The birds come white, but I just Mod Podged a little bit of buffalo check paper on them. And I left the other side white if I want to flip them around at any point. And then inside my hutch I just keep, different dishware and things that I use and some other spring little touches. Then I added these two little bunnies and a chick. The bunny on the left was from Tuesday morning. down here, I have this little child's rocking chair that I picked up at an auction. And the two pillows, I actually made them using a placemat that I just cut in half. I just wanted a small pillow, and I thought that would be a cheap and inexpensive way to do it. This galvanized truck is from Hobby Lobby, and I just filled it with a bunny and some moss and jute twine eggs, just to kind of give a more natural element to it. And then the carrots I just did in a DIY on Monday. I will have that down below as well. And then I have this wooden fence. I usually hang something on it for every season. This is like a little metal pail, and I just put some greenery in it. And this was a newer piece I got around Valentine's Day. And inside the top, I have that basket with the greenery from TJ Maxx. This yellow peep is from Dollar General. The little bunny sign I made, I DIY'd it. And the beads were from a garland I had from Hobby Lobby. And this burlap bunny was also a DIY project. On my dining room table, I just have this tiered tray. I won't go into detail about it because I did a video all about decorating my tiered trays, so you can check that out if you would like. I have a s'mores candle burning. Had that one for a few years in my stash, and I just decided to pull it out. Then up here, I have this lavender wreath. I picked that up at a yard sale. Sorry, it's a little bright. Can't see it the best. I get asked a lot about my curtains that I have down here, and they are from Home Goods. The Always Welcome Here sign is from Michael's this year. I believe they still have it in their spring section. My new chandelier I just showed in a previous video. I picked that up at Kirkland's, and I am just in love with it. I love how the beads tie in with the rest of my decor. And I'm just really liking the statement that it brings to the room. Over here is my little wine cabinet. I have a nice little stash going. On here I have this little chick. I'm not sure where he's from. The house I got at a yard sale. The lavender's from Walmart. This egg was from Marshall's, and I told you guys I was gonna do something to it, and I white waxed it, and I just love how more rustic it looks now. The little ladder is from Kirkland's. The stool is from Hobby Lobby. This lantern is from Hobby Lobby. I just added a little greenery to it. Then I have a tobacco basket here, and I don't usually know what to put in them. Sometimes I do wreaths, but since I have so much greenery already, I just added that little house picture. Then on this table, I made up this little moss basket. I got it from a thrift store, glued the moss onto it, and then just added the carrots and the lavender. This bunny, believe it or not, was a metallic, really shiny silver from when I used to be more into some glamorous type stuff. So I gave him a paint job and then white waxed him, and you would never know. That lantern is from Kohl's. I just added some greenery and a candle. I just picked up this pedestal at TJ Maxx the other night, and I added another little tiered tray. Up here on my little mirrored window is a lavender wreath that I DIY'd this year. This little house was a trash to treasure I got from the thrift store, and I just added a little bunny and a Dollar Tree egg. This letter A was from Michael's a few years ago, and this piece of art here, this circle, I believe that was from Walmart. I always forget to tell you guys that this sign up here that says Home Sweet Home, that is from Kirkland's. Moving on to my main living room area, I showed you guys the other week that I recently added some gray and white buffalo check wallpaper. I wanted to make kind of like an accent wall on each side of my fireplace. And overall, I love how it turned out. It was just a little difficult lining things up when you have an old home and the walls are very crooked, but I'd highly recommend it. This bunny was a DIY project. I made it using Dollar Tree supplies, a bunny wreath that they had, and then I added some lavender, some jute twine, and some eggs. This planter down here was from TJ Maxx, and then I just added some greenery that I picked up from Michael's. This old kind of white door was from Hobby Lobby last year. I do not think they have it anymore, so I'm sorry about that. This kind of bird cage I had for many years, and I decided to bring it out again this year, and I just added a little bird and some potted plants where you would normally just stick a candle. Then moving on to my fireplace, I added some luminaire candles that I have up there with some candlesticks from Michael's. This garland I made using Dollar Tree bunny headbands and some beads. The purple little kind of distressed birds are from Hobby Lobby. My bunnies are from a yard sale. And then I recently also made over my fireplace. I wanted the brick to have like a German smear type look, so I painted them and added some spackle and then sanded them until I got the look that I wanted. And I'm really happy with how that turned out. This ladder was a gift from my mom. The little bird cages are bookends that I picked up at Michael's a few years ago. Down here are two little bunnies I just DIY'd the other day. And I have a little kind of moss basket. This table was from Hobby Lobby. The bird cage I picked up at Michael's this year. They do still have them in store. And then I added some greenery and a bunny. Lamp was a thrift store find. The clock I just picked up at Ross recently. The fresh flower market sign is from Michael's. I got it last year, but they do have it again this year. This old window I picked up at a yard sale a few summers ago, and I just added this little house from Michael's, two bunnies, and this little bunny wreath that I picked up from a local store. I get asked a lot about this. This is my little dog bed. My dogs absolutely love it. That is from Home Goods. A little metal decorative piece up there above my TV is also from Hobby Lobby. Moving on to my old dresser over here. Kind of just, I don't know, made up my own little scene here. The truck is from Walmart. It was red and I painted it white. I added some Dollar Tree eggs. Can't remember where that little bunny's from, but I gave him a paint job at one point because he was all kind of chipped and not looking too pretty. The little trees are a DIY project that I made. This herb sign or a little flower bin, I believe that was from Michael's. I just added some flowers. Those little candle holders were also from Michael's. This is a little barn door that was kind of one of those ones you paint over yourself. I picked that up from Michael's a while back and I stained it. And I DIY'd that little moss wreath with the Dollar Tree carrots. And I always forget to show you guys this too. I picked this piece up from Hobby Lobby on the 90% off spring sale last year, and it just fit up perfectly in that space. There used to be, I think, like a stained glass piece at one time, but they just covered it up. And moving on over here, this is my candle cupboard. All I did was add that little bunny with the galvanized rusty ears. Then this is my deacon bench that I've painted and distressed. And I added my own little buffalo check cover. On my shutters and my window, I just put these little bunnies that are from Dollar Tree. I stained them and added the cottontails. And then those little pails are from Hobby Lobby. I just put some greenery and a carrot in each of them. Down on my little ottoman here, this pillow I just did in a DIY project. This little end table was a trash to treasure that I got very cheap at a yard sale. My lamp I got at a thrift store. The clock is from Hobby Lobby. Not sure where that bunny's from, and I kind of just made that little flower arrangement. Moving up here on the wall, this lavender farm sign is from Hobby Lobby last year. Not sure if they brought it back again or not. This bicycle is from Big Lots, and I filled it up with greenery and this little kind of distressed cloth bunny with a little carrot. And I just love how that turned out. The Peter Cottontail sign is from Ross. Moving on over here, guys, is something new that I've been working on. I made these shelves. I picked up the wood brackets from Walmart and I chalk painted them gray and distressed them. And then I went to Home Depot and got 2 pieces of wood cut and stained them. And I just made my own shelves this way. And I think I did both shelves. It was like $23, so way cheaper than buying them in the store. This little sign was from Dollar General and it had a weird saying on it, and I got it for like $1 or something. So I painted over it and drew some butterflies for spring. Another one of those eggs. The book is from Hobby Lobby. The little bunny with the glasses is from Hobby Lobby. And those other 2 bunnies holding the plants, I put the plants in them. They were from Home Goods a few years ago on really steep clearance. This is home sign is from Hobby Lobby. The bunny is from Hobby Lobby. And the wreath, I think, was from Target Dollar Spot. Now over onto my coffee table, I got this little metal watering can from Walmart, and I just filled it up with some of their lavender. It is probably my favorite lavender you can find in stores. It's so cheap and it looks so realistic. Moving on to my couch, I just showed you guys I got these yellow pillows the other day at Walmart. My blanket here was from TJ Maxx. The buffalo check pillows were from Amazon, and the purple ones were from Kohl's. Up here, I have a barn door that I just usually hang a wreath on for every season. And this little umbrella I got at a local shop and filled it with some more of the lavender. The shelf is from a yard sale. The little chick and the egg is from a yard sale. The bunnies from TJ Maxx. The house probably from Hobby Lobby. It lights up. And that little bicycle I think was from Kohl's. And I will take you for one last little look around the whole room. that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed my home tour. There were lots of bunnies and plenty of things to look at. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps my channel grow. And until the next one, I'll see you then. Bye.